Hello, I'm Mila, the partnership manager at RedTrack. And today we're going to discuss why an ad network should partner with an ad tracker. We have with us RichAds and Anastasia. About RichAds, since 2014, RichAds has been a leader in ad tech, offering six ad formats: push, in page, push, pops, direct click, and native ads, now including Telegram mini apps. Operating in 200 plus countries and delivering 5 plus billion ad impressions daily, RichAds is known for its target CPA, micro bidding features, and expert support for optimizing campaigns. And here with me is Anastasia Kazakova, commercial director of the RichAds advertising network. She joined the company in 2019 as a manager and previously worked with traffic in another company in the financial vertical. Welcome, Anastasia. It's lovely to have you here.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's lovely to be here. Thank you for having me today.
Of course. Let's start with our first question, which is what's the main mission of Rich Ads and who are your typical clients?
Yeah, sure. RichAds is an advertising platform, and the main goal that we have is to provide a high performance traffic for our clients and to drive their profits so they can have a good ROI with us. So this is our main goal. Is our main goal as well to be ahead of the market, to always bring new traffic formats for our clients to help them scale up, and this is what we do. We have several traffic formats that are working right now. You have told us about it in your part, yeah. But recently we've launched a new format. It's Telegram native ads. This is a kind of breakthrough for the market. And we're really happy to announce it. It's really huge because it's the first time when advertisers can buy this traffic through network, and it doesn't have really any restrictions in terms of geos. So it's big in Asia, it's big in Europe, it's big in Africa, in CIS countries. So every single region you can find there. Yeah. And we provide traffic for several main verticals, and our biggest verticals is iGaming, it's betting, it's crypto, and it's e-commerce. But we also work with many others. This is just a few of our biggest ones.
Wow, that's a lot of information. Thank you for sharing. You actually answered my next question, which was going to be what are the main challenges that you help your partners address? So, what is the value of partnering with an ad tracker like RedTrack? What specific tracking challenges have you encountered at RichAds that led you to seek a partnership with RedTrack?
Yeah, we face some challenges. One of the main one is the accuracy in the information that the client can provide us. Some of our clients, they are direct clients, and some of them are affiliates, some of them are marketing agencies or big companies, and they all have different specific needs and different technical options to proceed with the tracking. We actually had like a big issue at the beginning, at the very start of our journey, because some of our clients were working with other ad formats before, so they weren't really familiar with push or pops or any of the formats that we have. So they used to come to us with Google Analytics, and if you work with these formats of ads that we provide, you know that Google Analytics doesn't really work with them. It's not suitable because it has a huge discrepancy, and just the understanding of what click means is completely different in this traffic tool from which we used. So this kind of a partnership really help us to bring client and accurate information, and this is really important because you can't really optimize your campaign if you don't have the information at your hands. So this is where we start to thinking about the collaboration with tracking, and we with tracking systems, and we actually made a collaboration with RedTrack, so we can advise our clients to integrate and use these specific tools, so we know that the data that we will receive will be accurate, and we won't have any of the discrepancies.
And has all this process somehow changed your approach to tracking and attribution in general?
Yeah, it did. It did for many of our clients because, again, it's a completely different tool from what, for example, Google Analytics provides. So, yeah, it did change their view on the tracking. It did change our ways of optimization because with these possibilities to receive information in real time and of information being so accurate, we were able to produce many of our automatic tools for the optimization. And if we wouldn't have this possibility to provide such great like tracking partner, then we wouldn't be able to move with optimization with the automatization of our optimization tools because it wouldn't be possible.
And what other benefits have you seen since our partnership began?
We've seen a lot of trust growing between us and our clients because they know that the information they see in the tracker and the information that see at our sites is the same information. So we don't have any discrepancies, we don't have any misinformation or stuff like that. So we see a growing trust to the to recommendations that we provide for our clients, to optimization that we do. And this helps a lot to scale the client. This not only helps us to grow, but firstly helps client to receive a better results and bigger profit, which is the key. We can only grow together. We can't grow separately. So yeah.
I think this is one of the reasons why we're partners because we believe in the same things. We believe
Yeah.
that we can only grow together, and we believe in transparency and like long lasting relationships, which are based on trust.
Yeah, this is the key. The trust is the key because you need to be able to rely on the partner that you work with.
Thank you for these words. Let's get a little bit more technical now and talk about our technical collaboration and integration. Can you walk
Yeah,
us
sure.
through the technical integration process between RichAds and RedTrack, like what it was like on your side?
On our side, it was really smooth because we needed to do this integration only once to integrate our platform, and all the issues that we had were solved by RedTrack support team, which was really helpful. And we didn't see any of the challenges. So this is when it comes to us. And it was a smooth integration. So now each and every client can do this integration between RedTrack and RichAds just in one click. So that's the most important part. And as I see from our clients, from their expertise working with RichAds, they also have this kind of feedback because not only you need to integrate network, but you also need to integrate your offer as well. And they don't really have any issue because the customer support is really grateful. All instructions are understandable, and it's a quick process. The most important part in all these tracking integration is to be as fast as it's possible and as efficient as it's possible. Yeah, because you can't really start working without the integration with the tracker because it wouldn't be useful. It wouldn't make any sense to actually buy traffic without the possibility to track all the actions that you need to track. So yeah, both from our sides and the side of our clients, I can say that the most helpful part is the support team that you have, because with every issue, you can address it and it would be solved in the shortest possible time. And this is great.
Thank you. We are also very happy with our support team. They're great professionals and experts in RedTrack. But it's good to hear that our partners also appreciate their expertise. How does the server-side tracking feature from RedTrack enhance your existing capabilities at RichAds? Have you noticed any significant improvements in the data accuracy?
Yeah, we actually noticed more accurate information, because again, with different traffic formats, and we use RedTrack for all the traffic formats that we have. It's complicated to track all the actions. And for example, some of the clients, they need to track not only one step of the conversion, but they need to track the sale, the deposit, the retention rate of the user. And with these technical like details in integration, it's really helpful that you can provide it. And it's important for all this information to be really accurate, because it's well, it's way easier to track just the first conversion, but with the second conversion or the third conversion, it's more complicated for it to be actually accurate. And it's important because we have some clients that don't really do that, and they have this I would say an old school method of optimizing, where you receive as an account manager, you receive this reporting based on the last week information, and it's not really helpful, because information now is completely different, so you need to have it in real time, and this is the main thing.
I've also heard of people tracking their performance in Excel spreadsheet or Google Sheets, which is not impossible. But
It's not
why
impossible.
do it when
Yeah,
we have
yeah.
solutions already made out?
Yeah, this is exactly my question. It's not impossible. I mean, it's possible, but you spend your time even to, put all the information in there, then to analyze it. And this is not really convenient. And it's just the time is the most precious thing, I think. Time is money. And yeah. Because I was working as an account manager before, like many years ago, and I remember this, Excel sheets and Google sheets, and this is not something that I would like to come back to.
That's how we like to introduce our tool as well. It's not just Martech or AdTech. It's actually a productivity tool because it helps you save a lot of time as an advertiser. And like you said, time is super valuable and it is money. So you better not waste it on ads that are not performing.
Yeah, yeah, this is totally correct, and we do the same approach, because um, even some clients, they can use the tracking solution, but they prefer not to send the data to the network, and this doesn't really make sense for me, because again, you will need to have this your tracker side open, then your network side open, match all the websites and stuff, and then do the optimization. So this is not really useful. If we have this possibility to transfer this information smoothly and in real time, then why not use it? Because you save your time, you save your own time.
Absolutely. And even in RedTrack, we do have some automated rules so you can further save time by automation and AI. Woo,
Yeah,
you mentioned AI.
yeah, yeah,
This
yeah.
is
We're
going to
all.
go viral now. Can you explain how postback integration works between RichAds and RedTrack? Like, what advantages does it bring to your ad campaigns?
Yes, sure. So, as a as it worked with us, we have this integration with you, which I said about before, and then the client integrates its offer. I know that you have integration with some ad networks, sorry, affiliate networks. So it's
Also, ad networks, affiliate networks. We
everything.
have 200 plus integrations, so we have a lot.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, totally understand. And yeah, so the information directly through from the offer goes to you and goes to our site. So we all see the same information and we're able to optimize. And one of the main, I would say, benefit from this is that client can use automated tools because we have a lot. We have this possibility to use. Automated CPA optimization. So you don't need to optimize. The system will do this for you based on the CPA goal that you set in your campaign. But to do that, you need to pass this all information through the postback because there is no other way to do that. And I think this is. I think this feature is one of the main reasons why clients do use the postback when it's really hits because it's a great feature and saves time, saves money, because none of us will do the optimization of the campaign 24 times per day because you will go to sleep like eventually. Yeah, and the system doesn't sleep, so yeah, it works.
We're happy that it's appreciated, this feature. So, as we already discussed, transparency is very vital in advertising, especially when it comes to data and numbers and money. And you already mentioned how RedTrack has improved the trust among you and your partners and clients. Do you have any specific feedback that highlights this change, this increase in the trust?
We actually have a few cases that I can say because uh, not really long ago, I think recently, one of our clients who runs IAM in verticals, he doesn't the client doesn't used to track in any of the systems, so he had this like question why I need to use it and what it brings me and stuff like that. And we recommended him to use a RedTrack. We explained on the benefits of this tracking system and how the client will benefit from it. So yeah, he integrated it, and with this, we were able to spot the zones that were incredibly high in conversion and had the potential to scale. So we were able to boost his ROI by 30% just in 2 days. So this is really important. And cases like that happened a lot because tracking not only like gives you possibility to see the information, but it gives you possibility to see the zones where you can scale up your bid a little bit and you will have a much bigger number of conversion and you will perform well. And also it gives you possibility to spot the zones that are kindly out of this high performance or at some point doesn't stop performing for you, and you can just move the zones to the blacklist, and that saves you a lot of money because this is also how you increase your ROI. So yeah, we have such cases all the time when we start using the right tool, and as RedTrack, we believe that this is the right tool, and we have cases like that all the time. It's really important to spot the changes in the in the different publishers and websites that you have, and to move your budget correctly according to the latest data that you have.
30% in 2 days is impressive,
Yeah, yeah,
indeed.
it is. Optimization makes the biggest difference. Like, I'm a huge believer in optimization because I don't really believe that at this time, uh, at this time you can run your campaigns without the optimization and still have a great profit. I mean, I know some verticals and offers that do have a profit no matter what, but it's not the market that we are going to, because it's a kind of a, like, on the black side. But for any of the offer that is, I don't know, licensed, that is suitable and legal, it's important to optimize, because there's lots of traffic and people see this advertising all the time. So without the optimization, there is no way you can really perform.
I completely agree with everything you've mentioned so far. Um, so thank you for this recap of how real-time data can is actually a game changer, and how having access to um, like up-to-date data can make you take faster decisions, but also better decisions. So you save money and time with your campaigns.
Yeah, sure.
So let's talk now about scalability and future growth, because I feel like this is the next step. After having the data and making the best decisions, how do you grow from that? So, how scalable is the partnership with RedTrack for networks of different sizes? Do you think smaller networks would find value in this collaboration as well?
In terms of this question, I think that everyone would find a benefit. For example, for us, every day we have new clients. So yeah, every day we advise someone with the tracking solution, because we need to start working with them. So it's scalable, but we are a big network. So yeah, but anyway, if you, even if you're a small network, if you're a new network only starting, you still have a clients coming to you, and you still need to optimize. So you still, as a network, you need to be sure that your clients use correct data, because otherwise none of your features will work on them. So it's not only important for the client, it's important for you. You can't really advise anything. If you don't see the information as a network, you can't really give any of the advices. I mean, you can provide a premium list, but in terms of scaling, or in terms of, like, I don't know, making the cost of the conversion lower, your possibilities so limited, because you don't see anything. So it doesn't really matter which size of the network you are, you're still facing the same problems as everyone, and you still need to bring the best results to the client, so the client will grow, so you will grow, because without the results no one will grow. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. You still need this data. You still need tracking. So I think for any size networks, for any client size, you need this partnership.
Thank you. That's very, very nice to hear that we're a solution for everyone. Looking ahead, what are your aspirations for the partnership between RichAds and RedTrack? Are there any exciting developments in the horizon that you can share?
I think that it's nowadays everything is changing so fast, because I mean, traffic and the way that we buy traffic, optimize everything is moving really fast. This AI boost is giving everyone like a new sparkle, I would say, and everyone is starting to develop new and new tools based on AI, and we are as a network looking forward to bring AI based prediction for the outcome results based on real data. And for that, we will need tracking as well. And I think just how it goes, we both, I mean, we are as a network, as a RichAds, and RedTrack will be developing new and new features based on the modern requests, because both of our companies want to be ahead of the market. So hope to be this, like, a trendsetter in the industry. And I think we are moving at the same pace, I would say, because as long as we make something new and we need from Trek inside to develop something, we can go to you and start this development together. And same for you. If you have a new ways to track some specific patterns on everything, this is where we come, and we can use this to scale our results. So I think it's a never-ending partnership, and it's never-ending development, because you can't really stop doing something at this time, because if you stop even for one day, you're late. So yeah, everyone is moving really fast, and we will continue to do that, because our goal is to stay ahead, to be the best in what we do. And yeah.
I agree with you. Ads are developing and changing every day. A lot of tech changes, creatives, like a lot of things are happening, and we need to keep changing with them to stay ahead.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a constant movement. It's very dynamic, and honestly, that's one of the things I love about this industry, because you can never get bored.
Yeah,
There's always something to do, explore. It's
totally agree. You can never get bored. You can never get rest, to be honest. But yeah, I love it about this industry as well.
So, if you could give one piece of advice to other ad networks considering a partnership with an ad tracker like RedTrack, what would it be?
I would say that the most important part for a network is to find some reliable partner, because it works both sides. Not only you can bring clients for each other, it's a small part, but basically your work really depends on your partner's work. So as a ad network, you can't really start running the campaign till the tracker is integrated. And some of the tracking solutions, they take ages to integrate. They don't really reply to client, and client has difficulties, as usually they might have, and it taking just ages. So for example, instead of launching the campaign within one day, it's taking you like a month. So you need to find someone truly reliable, so you know that you recommend this partner, as we do with RedTrack. Your clients start setting up his offer, and it goes to support if it's needed, and that the help will be provided. So this is the most crucial part, because that's the way how you can launch and scale fast. And time is also important, because yeah, we all need it today, as I said, as soon as possible. Yeah, so I think you need to find someone who is really trustworthy, to build a long-term relationship with them, and to find someone who understands you, both your company, understand your company needs and your clients' needs, because this is also important. And I think our partnership with RedTrack has been really great so far, and we don't have any of the issues, and we know that we can rely on RedTrack, as RedTrack can rely on us. So yeah, I think the trust is the most important thing.
I'm really happy with this interview because we talked about transparency, about trust, and like I said, for us these are very important values, and for RichAds as well. And I think this is the reason why we're such good partners, and we're gonna do a lot more things in the future together.
I'm sure about that, right?
Anastasia, sorry, I'll do that
Goes
again. So keep it consistent. Anastasia, thank you so much for your time. It's been lovely talking to you. I think it was also very illuminating. It's very nice to hear what our partners see on the other side of RedTrack and how they experience what we have to offer. Thank you again for your time. And I'm looking forward to all the things we're going to do together.
Thank you so much for having me today, and thanks everyone who was watching this video. I hope you, for those of you who are new to to affiliate marketing, you found something, some useful information. You understood what you need to do at the very start, and for those who have been in industry for a long time, I hope you found some useful insights, and I'm always happy to be here. So yeah, thank you so much for having us, for having me today. And I'm sure we will have a lot more partnership going in the future, because we are continue to developing from both sides, and with this new traffic channel, such as Telegram native ads, I'm sure that we will have some great updates both together, as it's a new traffic format that is just starting to be explored. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you. And for everyone who's watching, don't forget to follow us, RedTrack and RichAds, on social media, on YouTube, so you're up to date with our new features, new promos, and basically everything that's new with us. Thank you.
Thank you.